So you've known him a long time.
Right.
How would you describe his demeanor that night?
Notice how raw this testimony is. This isn't just courtroom procedure. It's a family reliving trauma in real time, and grief. It doesn't vanish. It lingers like a shadow.
I mean, he was pretty normal, excited to be out, enjoying the crowd. He's a very friendly people person. He was just being himself, and we was just enjoying the new answer.
Did he seem like he was in a good mood?
Yes, sir.
Did you see him have any words or arguments or any kind of harsh interactions with anybody at the club that day?
No, sir.
Did you hang out with him quite a bit?
Yes, sir.
When the club closed or when y'all left, did you go out with him?
Yes, sir.
Pause. Right here, the judge lays it down. First-degree felony murder. That's as serious as it gets in Texas law. And with a plea already entered, this hearing is all about one thing: sentencing.
And which way did y'all exit? How many exits were there?
It's only one exit. And when we exited, we went to the left.
Okay. What is to the left?
The parking lot, and there is an alleyway that leads to the parking lot across the street.
Okay, so there was parking on right behind the building, but also parking across the street.
Right.
Did you notice anything unusual when y'all left and went to the left?
No, sir.
At some point, where were y'all going?
He was looking for his ride.
Y'all weren't leaving together, y'all just were walking out together.
Right.
Did he see his ride in that parking lot?
No, sir.
What did y'all do at that point?
At that point, we came back across through the alley that leads to the park on Calder.
Okay.
Going back like towards the actual parking lot.
All right, everybody still in a good mood?
Right.
Were there a lot of people exiting at that time?
I didn't hear you.
Were there a lot of people exiting at that time?
Yes,
Was
sir.
it kind of crowded?
Yes, sir.
What happened next?
Once we were walking to the alley, right before we got to the parking lot, that's when someone was walking towards us. And once he was walking towards us, no conversation, no nothing, it was just shots fired.
Okay, now let's stop and explain that more for the judge. Were you paying attention to Leroy?
Right.
Was he paying attention to you?
Right.
Wasn't having words with anybody?
No.
And there are people walking kind of both ways?
Right.
Correct? Somebody walks up to him and started shooting.
Correct.
Shot him.
Correct.
Not shooting at anybody else.
Nothing.
Not a random mistake. Right?
Right.
Wasn't just shooting into the crowd.
Directly at me.
How close was he to him when he first shot?
Like hand to chest.
So
Like
point blank
my
range.
arm, right? Right.
He was this close.
Right.
Did he say anything to him?
No, sir.
Did he just raised the gun and shot?
Correct.
Anything? What did you do?
I froze.
This detail matters: where they were, who they were with, the vibe of the night. Prosecutors build timelines. Like architects, every brick matters, because if one detail crumbles, the defense will pounce.
Were you in shock?
Very.
This was unexpected.
Very.
Did it look like Leroy expected or recognized this person?
Not at all.
Anything unusual happened when he shot him, other than the shooting itself?
No, sir.
Was he looking at Leroy Smith?
Yes, sir.
Did he say anything to him as he shot him or after he shot him?
No, sir.
Did he ever look at you?
Yes, sir.
When did he look at you?
While shooting.
So
Me and Leroy were side by side.
how close were you to him? I mean, were y'all shoulder to shoulder? And he walks up and just immediately shoots the guy standing just a couple of feet from you.
Correct.
And then as he shoots, did Leroy fall immediately?
After the last couple of shots, he immediately fell.
So when was Mr. Simon looking at you?
While shooting him. It was, while doing it, he was looking at both of us. But it was like, once he fell, it was like he was just looking at me. Because I was the last to see.
What kind of look did he have on his face?
It was like a stare in the eyes.
Was it like a Did you feel threatened by him looking you in the eyes as he's shooting Leroy Smith?
Well, of course, yeah, I was scared.
And in fact, you're afraid to be here to testify today, aren't you?
Right.
After he shot Mr. Smith, what did he do?
Took off running
Which direction?
towards the parking lot area. That's inside the parking lot.
So he ran, y'all were coming from that direction.
Right, so he turned
shoots
around and ran.
and then ran. What did you do?
After that, I ran inside to notify somebody. And by that time, that's when the police were walking up to the area.
Did you ever see Leroy Smith talking to Augusta Simon that night?
No, sir.
Did you ever even notice Augusta Simon until he walked up and shot Leroy Smith?
No, sir.
And was this, in your mind, unprovoked?
Yes, sir.
That's what it is.
Thank you. Mr. Burbank?
Good morning, Ms. Morris.
Good morning.
I just have just a couple of questions. During the investigation, there was evidence that said that
And there it is, the moment of chaos. No warning, no argument, just cold, direct violence. Jurors are, in this case, the judge are, listening closely, because intent is the beating heart of a murder conviction.
Mr. Simon and the victim had some words inside the club. You didn't see that, did you?
No, sir.
And basically, the words were that in reference to Mr. Simon's uncle that had just been shot and killed.
No, I would object to anything that would, that being hearsay.
This is punishment, and it's already written in the report. I was just asking if she had heard that.
I think she says she didn't hear anything, but you can ask the question, but not, yeah, go ahead.
That they were talking about in reference to Mr. Smith and Mr. Simon about a recent shooting that killed his uncle.
I heard none of it.
Nothing like that.
No, sir.
But when you testified, though, it looks like, or it appears that he was looking at you and Mr. Smith, right?
Correct.
Walking towards him, and then at that point, that was in the alleyway.
Correct.
When you say the alleyway, was that between two buildings?
Correct.
And while walking into the alleyway, looking at both of y'all, that's when he I guess, produced the weapon and started firing.
Correct.
And then you took off for help.
Correct.
Do you know whether or not Mr. Smith had any firearms on him or not?
No, sir.
Do you know?
I didn't see any.
You didn't see any?
And I've never known him to carry.
Okay. And he didn't pull anything?
No, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Pass it.
Thank you. Anything else, Mr. Smith?
One more question, Judge. I believe I asked you if it looked like Leroy Smith expected to meet Augusta Simon.
No,
You
sir.
said he didn't. Did he do anything to try to defend himself?
Objection, Your Honor. Oh, I'm sorry.
Chills. Imagine standing shoulder to shoulder with your friend as he's gunned down, then locking eyes with the shooter. That's not just violence, it's psychological terror.
Did he have time to try to defend
No,
himself?
sir. It was quick.
All right, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. You can step down. You may call your next witness.
State calls Christy Thomas, and we ask that this witness be excused.
That's fine. There, yeah. Good morning, ma'am. Would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can have a seat. And Ms. Thomas, if you'll just be sure and speak loudly and clearly into that microphone so we can all hear you, okay? Thank you. You may proceed.
Good morning. Would you state your name and spell it for the court?
My name is Christy Thomas, Kristy, Thomas, THOMAS.
And you were the mother of Leroy Smith, is that correct?
That's correct, I am.
Yes, ma'am, you are. Would you describe to the court Leroy's personality?
That word unprovoked is golden for the prosecution. If the defense can't prove self-defense or provocation, this case stays firmly in the realm of cold-blooded murder.
To know him is to love him. He was good kid growing up. We was both kids. I had Leroy when I was 13 years old. He was a good father, good friend, good brother. He's my oldest child, my firstborn. He was the type of person that even if you was to have any kind of conflict with him to fight, he would walk away from the fight. He would resolve the fight with no fight. That's not who he was. He was loving. He was kind. He was a good all-around person.
Was he a gentle soul?
He was a gentle soul.
Who wasn't combative? He didn't fight? Didn't fist fight? He didn't argue?
He might have argued, you know, but we're not all perfect. I mean, he probably would have argued with you, but he would have never started a conflict. It might have been an argument over something y'all might disagree with, but it would have never been a fight behind the argument.
You couldn't see him putting hands on somebody
No.
for just what they said.
No. That's not a record that say he's even fought, you know, he hasn't. He doesn't have fights, he doesn't physically have altercations like that. No, he would walk away from an altercation before he would fight somebody.
What was his family life like at the time that he passed?
He's the father of 6 children. He was in school and he worked. He had his own business, a small business, a pressure washing business. So his family life was home with his kids and his children and out with his friends. You know, that's it.
And he was 29 years old?
No, my son was 30.
He was 30.
He was on his way to be 31.
Did he do everything he could to provide for his kids and take care of them?
He did.
And he worked at pressure washing. So
Yes, and he worked in the plant too because he was going to school to be an engineer
where was he going to school at?
at Lamar.
How has his death impacted you?
I'm tormented. That was my son, my firstborn child. I have to hold everything together with even grief. Grief never go away. Grief only get lighter. It's heavy. But my children took it very hard. That was their big brother. His children, I have them all the time. They suffer even with nightmares. About their dad being gone. They don't understand. It's not easy when you lose a child. It's very hard. He wasn't ready. He loved life. And I just feel like his life was cut so short for no reason. He loved life. I can't even see him in agreement with the fact that he's gone, we can't help it. When we gone, we gone. But I just know that he wanted to live. He didn't want to die. And that's what hurt the most. That he wanted to raise his children. He wanted to be a good father. He was a good son too. He called me every day and asked me how I was doing. We had a really good relationship. He was very humble. A humble person, period. And a forgiving person too.
That's what I was doing.
Thank you. Any questions?
Ms. Thomas, I'm sorry for your loss. No questions, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Burbank. Thank you, ma'am. You can step down.
State calls Leroy Smith.
What's your first name?
Good morning, ma'am. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can have a seat. Go ahead. And just make sure you try to speak loud and clear into that microphone.
Good morning. Would you state your name and spell it for the court, please?
Jaylen Smith, Kiabra Smith, that's not switched.
And how are you related to Leroy Smith?
That's my big brother.
How was your relationship with him?
Everything. That was my big brother. I watched him